Hello, beautiful souls. I am Awakened Soul, and today we're going to be reviewing Ethereum, and I'm going to give you the next setup for the next trade. If you're not following me, follow me on Twitter. I did post a couple of charts yesterday in regards to Ethereum. I did not do a video, that's why I'm doing it today. But here you go. I am Awakened Soul underscore 369. So let's go ahead in the monthly, just visualizing it. We have the 12 and 26 cross. We're seeing a lot of resistance on the 12 EMA. Why not? Let's do some trend lines on the monthly. I mean, we're here already, right? Yes, from the monthly, I go to the 15-minute. Let me turn on the magnet here, right? One touch, two touches, then monthly is red, just in case. Okay, so then we have one touch, two touches. It's coiling up nicely in here. Okay, so let's go ahead with our weekly. Within our weekly, we're gonna find, let's see, our support and resistance first. So using our pivot highs and lows indicator, it could guide us and help us find our highs and lows. Great indicator to use. So for my weekly, I'm gonna go ahead and set our resistance with the previous candle here. Weekly is orange. This is our support, just using the weekly previous candle. Beautiful. Within the weekly, I'm also gonna throw some trend lines here. And let's go ahead and use one touch, two touches for the weekly. And I'm going to go ahead and use this high. No, I'm not. I'm going to use this high and last week's candle to give me this nice flag here. Okay. This looks like a nice flag. So let's get some targets just based on this. So we go to the upside on the weekly, one touch, two touches, right? We're going to have the lowest price action, that is here, orange. And if you can't find it, again, you can use your pivot highs and lows to determine what's your lowest price action. And actually it's this one. It's 1071. Okay, so right where it intersects your trend line, your weekly trend line, and your vertical line, that's where you want to set your target. And that's going to be your weekly bearish target. Weekly bearish targets could take months to play out. And then we have it, let's say this trend line would come down, right? This would be our highest peak here. Oops. Right here. So our weekly target would be approximately 1191. Wonderful. And I hope you're having a beautiful day. Okay, let's go down to the daily. Within our daily, same thing, we're gonna use some support and resistance based on the previous candle. So this is, yeah, daily is yellow. I want you to get used to my colors here. So let me turn off this pivot highs and lows. And I'm going to turn on my higher high, lower low indicator. So at this point, what I want to do, I want to find a pattern within this contraction phase, right? This is a huge contraction phase that we've been for a couple of weeks now, right? Since September 14. But within this contraction area, we're able to get nice plays. So we could keep bouncing up and down in this contraction phase till we confirm the break of the 1643 down here. Technically, we're still in the same range, in the daily range. But within this contraction phase, I'm going to draw some trend lines. I'm gonna go ahead and go from this low. I want to use this one here. So this is a daily trend line, huge daily trend line that it looks like we're bouncing off of it, or we're getting pretty close to be on that daily trend line. So if we cross this daily trend line, we are definitely coming down to one touch, two touches. This is our highest peak, right? So our daily target will be right here. Perfect. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. So my bullish target. My bullish target will be the same as the weekly, one, right? One touch, two touches. So we cross to the upside. This would be the intersection right here. So I'm just gonna hover it over so I can know it's also a daily trend line, a daily target. Okay, beautiful. That's our daily targets, right? A critical support line right now that we are dealing with. Critical support there. Let's go down to our 4 hours. Within our 4 hours, I want to find a pattern. I want to see something that's happening here. Okay. I'm going to color this green. What do you think? That looks like a flag right there. Rising wedge, right? You could still bounce. I mean, we are in critical moments right now. So you can see just bouncing off that daily trend line. We could definitely do one more push to the upside, or we could just break down. And if we do break down this daily trend line, there's nothing holding it back. Look at this, just based on this price action right here, there's no floor coming down. So critical moments right now. So on the 4 hour, trying to see what I can find for you. Let's do some trend lines here. Right, so we just stopped right here. It could be like a falling wedge somehow. I mean, especially if you go to this, there you go. That looks like a descending flag. Let's look at our RSI. Let's see if we have any divergence. It's flat, but the price action is coming down. Okay. Big H here. So I would say this would be my play, just based on the RSI being oversold, right? There you go, right there in the 1 hour. I see some divergence. One touch, two touches, right? Let me show you really quick. This is your divergence right here. Looks like we're going up right now. So if we cross this major 4 hour trend line, okay, right, we could find some resistance on this 4 hour trend line, but we could definitely break it to the upside. And if we do, what about we do a flagpole measurement here? Oh, that's big. Look at that. Where's that target? That's our monthly. Our daily. Did you guys just see that? That's crazy. So orange is weekly, right? So this is the measure move of this flagpole. to this upside. I just saw that right now. And it just corresponds to that weekly target. Oh, wow. We might be in for a nice long here. That's fun. All right, so I would definitely consider that. I would set my stop loss because if we break down this daily trend line, I mean, we're coming down, obviously. So stop loss right under the lows here and see if we get that weekly target. That's crazy. Well, that's what I have for you today. I think it's a big